baby boos out there. I am your goddess Nesca. Here at Trucker Man, we're reacting to...
ShoeOnHead, because by law, all VTubers have to react to ShoeOnHead.
It's the law.
It's the law, we gotta react to ShoeOnHead. Is America okay? I guess she's talking about all the crazy shit.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hell World Report.
Hello,
Wait, I thought it was supposed to be called Clown World. Did we
Hell.
upgrade to hell? Dude. Okay, so the party of clowns is just marching its way to hell now.
I thought I said hello for a second.
Oh, hello world. No, it's Hell World.
My name is ShoeOnHead, and welcome to my new series, The Hell World Report. Some of you may remember my old series that was just called Hell World. If you do, you can qualify for a veterans discount. Congratulations!
Oh.
And if you remember the Gamergate days, well... please come collect your retirement. But yeah, if you have not seen my old series, go check it out. I will put the link to the playlist down below. I think it's a really interesting time capsule into the years 2020 and 2021, like how crazy it was back then, and then in retrospect comparing it to how
5 years ago. I was like, it felt like
2021.
It felt like it was yesterday, but it also felt like it was an eternity ago.
Just the whole 2020 debacle just feels like a fever dream.
I still won't forget the week they declared a pandemic was the week in NakaCon. We were supposed to go with our friends.
I know, that pisses me off to this day. Fucking forever known as the NakaCon getting canceled because...
yeah, literally, they declared it a pandemic. The next...
when the fucking convention was supposed to start...
literally, that's when COVID started for us.
Ugh. Most of her info was 10 days old.
Yeah.
Crazy it is now. But this is a shorter, more condensed version of that series. Think of it as a Temu, Jon Stewart, or Stephen Colbert before they morphed into the same flavor of shitlib. You see, I'm better than those late night Jimmys because I don't get my news from mainstream sources like some kind of hack. No. I get them from far more reputable places like Instagram Reels and Femboy Groiper 69 on Twitter.
Or
from Furry Ballrooms and the Epstein Files to OnlyFans green cards and kidnapping foreign leaders, from government-funded purple-haired girlfriends to a potential civil war, we have a very packed show for you today. It has been a crazy year. And it is only January. As I am filming this, we are currently having a huge...
Tomorrow is not January. It's gonna be finally February.
Oh my god, January. Oh
January is ending today.
January's ending in about 5 hours for us. It's January, and this is all the shit that's going on this month.
All this stuff happened just in this... The fucking... the war that ended super quickly.
Riot, people crazy.
People dying. God, January's been fucked.
If this is the end credits, okay.
Video. Make sure to say all the way to the credits. Okay.
Winter storm.
This morning, snow, ice, and frigid temperatures sweeping across the nation. 20 states under a state of emergency.
Ah yes, perfect weather to make some poor immigrant deliver me chicken tendies. It's so cold that Michigan and Minnesota received reports about exploding trees.
Oh yeah, this is the thing you were talking about, exploding trees.
Is this a weird phenomenon because it was been wet this whole year out there? The trees have a lot of moisture. When you get this super frigid, it's like it expands. Because ice water when it freezes, it expands. And that's what's happening to trees. They're expanding.
I wonder how they... I wonder, can we look up a video later of what an exploding tree looks like? I'm pretty sure someone's probably recorded that by now.
Oh, I've seen them.
Like live?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Trees were exploding, Shippy.
No more ice, and God said...
oh, thank you! Thank you, ShoeOnHead! Thank you! Oh my god, she answered she gave it to us! Awesome!
Yeah, look at
this shit.
Thank you! Leftist said no more ice, and God said...
fucking
Anyway, news that should have stayed in 2016. Apparently, there is a new term women have coined called man-keeping. Man-keeping is why women are done with dating. Researchers at Stanford have finally given a name to something many women have been dealing with for years. It's called man-keeping, and it's helping explain why so many women are stepping away from dating all.
Okay, now you need to explain to me what the fuck this new word fucking means. Define, please. Give me the...
did.
Huh? No, she did not. See that researchers at Stanford have finally given a name to something that many women have been dealing with for years. It's called man-keeping, and it's helping explain why many women are stepping away from the dating altogether. Has not explained what the fuck that means. That is not the explanation. Give me explanation. I'm probably sure she might.
Together. Man-keeping describes the emotional labor women end up doing in heterosexual relationships. It goes beyond remembering birthdays or coordinating social plans. It means being your partner's one-man support system, managing his stress, interpreting his moods, holding his hand through feelings he won't share with anyone else. All of it unpaid, unacknowledged, and often unreciprocated.
What?
So, you mean normal shit people do in a relationship on both sides?
Wait.
Then I should have woman keeping then.
Excuse-moi. Is that the women version of Motown? I hope you guys have read my mind. No, I have no idea what that word is either.
I hate this therapy speak people talk with nowadays. Emotional labor? You mean being there?
Bling. Bling.
Nicolitz _VF308 is now following.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, quick thing I want to mention. Anytime she's playing a older game like a PlayStation 2 or a Nintendo game or anything that we have to use a console for, we have to use a different like Bluetooth thing that plugs in the back of our TV, so we can't hear any notifications when she's doing that. So if you get a notification or something and we miss it, we're totally sorry. It's just the way our setup is sometimes. So.
Also, David, this is for you. If you want your $5 chat thingies and stuff, actually like blinged and stuff, you have to send them during the stream, not during our opening, because the opening doesn't.
We're still great. We're still thankful for the 5. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know if you want your stuff actually heard and have the little notification shown, you want to wait until the actual stream starts.
But thank you so much, though.
Thank you so much.
Your partner? This is why so many people are just gonna start dating ChatGPT. People thought men were gonna be the ones dating AI. No. They're gonna be the ones with these sex robots. Women are the ones who want the daily affirmation machines. Yes, honey, I love when you talk about all the drama at work. Tell me more about that bitch, Veronica. Man-spreading, man-splaining, man-interrupting,
Oh, okay, so is the man-keeping basically what you just did? Talking about your shit day at work?
Yeah. Oh, look, you got angel wings.
Ooh, cute.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean like normal.
I was just hyped for the new Sky Bros. Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you so much.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I want your $5 to be meaningful. You wrote something for us to see, and we didn't see it because it was at the beginning of stream.
Well, I saw it, but
I mean, we saw it through our little small chat thing, but it's like a.
Reset.
Don't booby poke me.
Reset. All right. But yeah, so getting back to ShoeOnHead. So women want to go like this is normal relationship shit that goes on for.
Men are men and women are women. God has an infinite sense of humor.
Keeping manscaping. Speaking of manscaping,
names.
Before we dive into the news, let's quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, a sponsor that can help you with your manscaping. Work better expansion is causes derp should store hence's slang reasons
skipping ad. You can't tell me not to. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Then doing it. Fine. To $6,000, but that's not all. Is now 59. News.
What?
The median age of home buyers is.
I missed stuff. There we go. There. Perfect.
Let's start with some good news. The median age of home buyers is now 59.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's not all. America's seniors will now see.
Oh damn. Yeah, to be honest, I know so many people in my life that can't even afford to get a house, and they all have to get apartments.
To be fair, most of them don't fucking work, but work bare minimal jobs.
But trash, no one can afford shit, yeah. We're lucky we bought our house when we did.
Even though I've had to put about as much into the house as I've had to pay for it.
Oh yeah, with the plumbing alone.
The sewer alone, that was $20,000. New furnace, because I wanted to do that. That was another that was $9,000. Garage doors. That was another $2,000. Power, redo the electrical.
Slightly, and yeah. And we still need to redo the shingles.
All the roof at some point.
Yeah.
Need to do the siding. The siding's starting to go to shit.
Ew.
Anyway.
I'm living with my family since I can't afford to live by myself. Yeah, that's another thing going around. If you don't have a decent job that makes about, how much do you say you make, sweetie?
About $100K a year doing my job.
If you don't have a decent job that makes at least that much, and yeah, you probably... I don't judge anyone who has to live with their family. I stayed with my family for forever until I met Trucker Man.
And now they want to stay with me.
Hell, I was homeless for a good portion of my life. Fuck housing and apartments, yeah.
A new $6,000 bonus exemption as part of the working families tax cut. That's $93 billion in tax cuts for seniors all over the country. And by working families tax cut, they mean you, the working family, giving another $1 billion wealth transfer to the most oppressed class. Boomers! Yay. Why are we giving these geriatric f***s another tax break? Maybe they should pull themselves up by their bootstraps. Maybe they should stop buying so much avocado toast. God forbid we help you.
Are they giving boomers... Wait.
Is that tax credit towards people who have homes? Because we would qualify.
We're not boomers, though.
I know, but I'm confused on what she's talking about.
Okay, should I rewind? What is she talking about? Okay.
Working...
American seniors will see a new $6,000 bonus.
Oh, I think what it is they're not taxing Social Security, or they're allowed to write off shit. So, something. I don't know.
Confused. Give us money. You know what's kind of sad about this? I feel like most of these people that would qualify are probably the dead.
They'll still get the check. They got processed through Somali first.
Oh, God. Hey, my job cut hours, so I'm working 4 days a week. Eesh.
The working families tax cut. That's $93 billion in tax cuts for seniors all over the country. And by working families tax cut, they mean you, the working family, giving another $1 billion wealth transfer to the most oppressed class.
Oh, is it saying that it's using our taxes to pay for...
Yeah.
It better be paying for my fucking grandma down in Texas. God, the poor woman, she's...
Yeah. Let's move on from that one.
Boomers! Why are we giving these geriatric f***s another tax break? Maybe they should pull themselves up by their bootstraps. Maybe they should stop buying so much avocado toast. God forbid we help young families raise the next generation of Americans.
Points.
No, that would be communism. Young people are poor as f*** nowadays. What are they supposed to do?
Piper Raquel, 18, claims she made $2.9 million in a single day after launching OnlyFans.
No more rights.
Okay, there's where your money goes. What kind of job? What kind of job of the what? For Trucker Man? It's in his name.
But, yeah, I feel like every one of these stories of these women that make like $2 million on OnlyFans is like 10,000 women that got their picture of the buttholes on there for like $5, and that's all they made.
Post pictures of your puss
for $5.
Your tits.
Which, by the way, anybody can get that because there's a website called OnlyLeaks.
Okay, at this point, dude, I should do OnlyFans and just AI generate my puss and boobas.
Oh, I'm surprised it's such commercial funding. It's.
Oh, hello. Such a commercial funding. It is invincible. Investable?
No more women's rights. I am ready for the Islamic Revolution. Mayor Memdani, please press the Islamification button. I know the go-to joke is always, haha, women, am I right? But I think the real question here is, should men be allowed to have credit cards? This woman didn't magically create millions of dollars with her mind out of thin air. No, millions of men made this woman a millionaire overnight. Where's the accountability?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I forget their fucking name, Lil Tay or something.
Oh, that?
Yeah, the second she turned 18.
Oh, yeah.
OnlyFans launched with all her stuff on, which someone pointed out, like, she took these before she was 18 and had them ready to go. So stop and think about that one for a second.
I mean, you're so excited to post your body. At this point, I'd make a okay, you said something about this. VTuber OnlyFans.
Yeah, Precious Melody did that a long time ago.
How come there's not more of that? I feel like there should be more of that. Their videos were recorded while they were, yeah. Ugh. God, stupid people. Yeah? Stupid. Still a child. Yeah! She's dumb. I don't care that she's so stupid and
the
gross.
crash out in about 30 years, in about 10 years when she hits a wall, the crash out is gonna be diabolical.
And just wait.
As Nook said, absolute cinema.
Oh, these people. It's sad. Ruining their lives without even realizing it because their brains are not developed.
Yeah.
For that, I'm out here policing the whores. We need some men to be out there policing the simps. We have a simp epidemic. Simps are out of control. Not all of them, though. Mine are cool. They can stay. Also, isn't this like the third OnlyFans 18th birthday announcement? And the woman turns into a millionaire overnight? Someone a little sus about that. But don't worry, thanks to AI.
And also VTubers go on to Fesky for extra lewd stuff that doesn't allow in gaming and activities.
Oh yeah, like Honey Pop? We couldn't play that on Twitch. Even the censored version.
Really?
Even the censored version, you couldn't play that on Twitch.
That's retarded.
So we ever did want to do that, we would have to just do a kick YouTube stream.
Should try that. The only issue with trucking is you have to be inapt? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Well, no, I'm not saying don't do it, but it's like...
You need to know how to drive!
It's long hours, I'll just give you that.
It's long hours, but good pay, and depending on... It's definitely, I would suggest not to do independent trucking, but go with a company.
If you can, do LTL freight so you're home every night.
Yeah. And then Trucker Man gets every Saturday and Sunday off.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not bad. You gotta deal with a bunch of dumb people. And then, of course, okay, trucking is not easy. Trucking is hard. Trucker Man is just very good at it because you started driving at fucking 14, you said?
Yeah, a car at 14. I've been driving around the farm earlier than that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you said, who was it that taught you driving when you were 11?
My mom. She taught me how to drive a truck around the farm when I was like 11.
Damn. So yeah, I think trucking is best for people who really love to drive and are really good at it.
Yeah.
So if I have any truck job questions, I can message you, Trucker Man. Of course, you got to start small. Trucker Man didn't go straight into trucking. He worked as a dock worker first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you find a nice company, dock work for them, and then they'll train you and stuff and all that jazz.
Sorry, I gotta take care of something real quick. You take one.
Meow. At least that's what happened with Truckerman. That's how his thing went. What? Okay.
I gotta get water. My throat is killing me.
Please get me one too.
Want a water?
Yes, please.
Lemon water or just regular water?
Surprise me.
Go ahead and play the video.
Okay.
We are entering a new age of goonerism.
I mean, yes. See?
Honestly, what's the big deal? Men are already talking to the guys.
Yeah, at this point, I think anyone who sells their body that actually sells their actual body is stupid, because you can fake that shit now. You don't need to see my actual body. I'll make one for you. I have been driving the farm plow truck since I was 8. Nice. Then maybe you should get into trucking. I heard that was fake. I heard what was fake. Yeah.
Guys in India who run the accounts of OnlyFans models. Is this really any different? The internet is slowly but surely just becoming Indian men scamming other Indian men. But don't worry, not every internet waifu is a man using AI. In fact, if you live in the UK, you may get a state-funded, far-right, purple-haired waifu. Introducing Pathways, a point-and-click video game created by the UK government to help—
And it all circles back together. Yay! Fifi. Everyone's talking about this. This is like the new hot Schmidt.
Fifi and Vila, I can't even pronounce that name.
Vixoria?
Vixoria.
The real life model being controlled. Yeah, of course. Yeah, she showed the person on the bottom who was controlling it with the face tracker and all that stuff. What
was missing? What I missed?
She just started talking. This stuff. Yeah, especially with how good AI is with the.
So is this just are they? Are they trying to racially profile our VTubers?
No, it's not even a VTuber. I mean, yes, because it is virtual, so it technically would be a VTuber, but it's made to be realistic. So this is just it would be white facing. Would be white chicks. Dude, that's white chicks right there.
Oh my god, it is. Oh my god.
I did Trucker Man did finally watch that movie.
G-String's killing me. She walks out wearing a tight suit.
No, it was faked on both fronts. Huh. Realistic VTuber, I guess. Love that movie. Classic. Oh. Okay, so wait. Dave, is what you're saying it was a fake? Okay, so obviously the girl moving was fake, but it was also a fake guy controlling her. So it was a fake on fake?
Yeah.
We're spooked, man.
What's the big deal? Men are already talking to the guys in India who run the accounts of OnlyFans models. Is this really any different? The internet is slowly but surely just becoming Indian men scamming other Indian men. But don't worry, not every internet waifu is a man using AI. In fact...
So Indian man scamming Indian man. Maybe we can isolate India and they scam each other, stop scamming us.
Just avoid it all. Just stay away.
If you live in the UK, you may get a state-funded, far-right, purple-haired waifu. Introducing Pathways, a point-and-click video game created by the UK government to help prevent online radicalization.
Pathways is an educational visual novel and learning experience created by the UK media company Shout Out UK, with funding from UK government's Prevent program, run by the Home Office. The game is meant to teach the youth about dangers of radicalization and extremism in both real life and online. This is done by putting the players in a role of a character named Charlie, who must navigate 6 different scenarios relating to extremism. In the second scenario, the player is introduced to the character Amelia, a staunch anti-immigration protester depicted as a goth girl with purple hair, a pink dress, and a choker.
That's where they
and the internet instantly fell in love with her.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You should have known.
A base goth girl, come on.
You should have known better.
It's oddly made by people who do not go on Twitter or Instagram.
Aw, I like this. Someone just needs to make an actual game out of this. Making an actual dating game at this point, that would be cool.
I love the VTubers who just made their model into Amelia.
Yeah, it's a dark fake. Would that sound racist, or would call that a racist? Leftist propaganda brainwash for 5th graders. Yeah! Hell, not even 5th graders. I feel like 5th graders would be smarter than that. Maybe like kindergartners. Sheesh. Goth girl supremacy. The island list. Yeah.
It's like they made her have short purple hair thinking that that would prevent this from happening. But the UK failed to consider the fact that conservatives love art hoes. They act like they don't, they'll deny it, they'll pretend they just want a blonde traditional housewife, but deep down every conservative wants a woman who looks like this, who says the N-word. Government-funded video games. Incredible.
You know the only sad thing, though? The fact that all the leftist chicks try to look like that.
The only difference is they put on like an extra 50 to 100 pounds.
So yeah, that look is slightly ruined. That's why when I first saw that propaganda thing, I was thinking, wait, is this chick supposed to be a crazy leftist? How is this bad?
Yeah.
That's what I was confused, because I thought that Amelia was supposed to be a crazy leftist chick.
They fucked up. Yeah,
because I see too many of them like that. Just not as...
No blonde, they just give me a redhead.
Give me a redhead. God, redhead is a rare color, my friend.
At least our government doesn't do weird shit like that. No, our government is very normal.
Oh, this!
Oh, I've heard of this!
Okay.
Yes, the Mar-a-Lago, right?
Yeah, but this was like to raise money for like
a pet charity.
It was like a pet charity to help like dogs, service dogs for police officers or warriors.
Also, okay, you apparently the rich like to be furries now.
And that's why they're all wearing dog heads, at least.
Some love redheads. Some love redheads.
Believe it or not, Mar-a-Lago Furry Party was on my 2026 bingo card. I miss when this weird shit was just done underground. I miss when these parties were secret. Speaking of, the Epstein files were released.
As black.
Wow.
Okay, they released more
Incredible.
of them.
The things they are showing us are eerie enough. I couldn't imagine the things that they're redacting. It is absolutely disgusting that these powerful people are still being protected. We as a country should be extremely concerned about an international child trafficking ring.
You know what? Something I watched last night talking about like the whole Epstein thing. Should it really surprise you that they're protecting all these pedophles? Because what happened to the one guy in Nickelodeon? Nothing happened to him, did it?
He more or less left Nickelodeon.
I know, but he was never brought to justice, now was he? What is it, Dan Schneider, I think?
And I found it funny. Remember, he was a foot guy, his logo was a foot at one point.
Yeah, the Nickelodeon logo. And then the whole, okay, even though they're trying to get Diddy, isn't he getting off scot-free too? How's that going?
He got something, but he didn't get the worst of it. I was probably making a joke last night when you were playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, you made Epstein's Island with Sora.
Yes, you did. I saw that joke.
This is not just something we all move from, and we kidnapped the president of Venezuela.
And also that's
breaking just now, Maduro, the president says, has been captured.
Maduro has been captured and flown out of the country.
In total, more than 150 aircraft, bombers, fighters, intelligence, reconnaissance, surveillance, rotary wing were in the air last night.
First pictures of Nicolas Maduro on the Iwo Jima.
I love that they swagged out Maduro.
Hold on, I gotta look this up. I have it on our Twitter.
What are you doing?
I can get to our Twitter.
X. What are you doing?
Profile.
You're making it weird.
I go all the way down.
It's gonna take you a while.
I'll get to it. I know I post all my videos on X, dude.
Just cuz?
Just cuz.
Just cuz.
There we go.
Yeah. Why does he look pantsless in that one?
I don't know.
All right. God. Yeah, we're barely even halfway through this. Come
that
on.
he was being transferred on.
Trump voters voted to fix the economy and to afford homes again. They didn't vote to kidnap communists in the middle of the night. Actually, they probably did vote for that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, we voted for that.
Companies are going to go in. They're going to spend money. We're going to take back the oil that, frankly, we should have taken back a long time ago.
Holy shit. This is the most transparent administration in history. They weren't lying. I don't know if it's the Stockholm Syndrome or what, but it's almost refreshing to hear a leader say, yeah, this is about oil. Like, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for just saying it's about oil. Thank you for not pretending it's about saving democracy and just doing imperialism the old-fashioned way. We have such terrible Middle Eastern war fatigue that it was shocking to not hear about how Venezuela is just jealous of our freedoms or some shit. Like, no, it's just for ExxonMobil. Like, okay, carry on.
Yay. The U.S. used a powerful mystery weapon that brought Venezuelan soldiers to their knees.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this too.
Asthma reactor. It's like a microwave. It literally microwaves you on the inside.
I thought it was a sound cannon.
It's one of two things. It's a sound cannon, or it's like a microwave that hits your body and it like makes you just nauseous.
Huh.
So we literally made a microwave. The microwave. When are they gonna start taking that to Minnesota? Imagine they took that up there, those protesters.
So wait, wouldn't that be giving them cancer then? Is that the cancer gun?
There's many more things that probably give you cancer before you get to that.
I feel like a sound cannon would be more efficient. Microwave foam, the freed people.
Bleeding through their nose and vomiting blood during the daring raid to capture dictator Nicolas Maduro.
Yeah, if you're wondering why we don't have healthcare, this is why. We have invisible laser beams that can make people bleed out their
By the way, this is shit they're willing to tell us about. What other shit they have they don't want us to know about?
A lot. Area 51. Area 51 already.
Area 51's fake. It's Area 52. They moved to Area 52.
Wait. Make some vomit, blood, and bleed. They reached the lower levels of the abyss.
Yeah.
eyes. Apparently, directed energy weapons are real. The Goy beam is real. Deep state files are real. Havana syndrome is real. Hell, it's almost like being a conspiracy theorist is just another word for being correct too early. What's next? COVID was fake?
There have been significant developments in the last 5 to 7 years on social, environment, and technology fronts that could help realize My Carbon initiatives for shaping the future towards smart and sustainable cities. COVID-19 was the test of social responsibility. A huge
Are we literally living in a giant Fallout vault at this point?
Oh, Fallout vaults seem more ethical at this point.
Oh yeah, I heard there's supposed to be a new kind of disease that they're calling X now. That's something random I heard.
You know the one thing I heard the government made that actually was true? They tried to make a gay bomb. Literally.
They're turning the frogs gay?
No, it was like something that would cause the soldiers to turn gay.
Oh yeah, that was like a... God, they did a lot of weird shit, okay? The animal stuff, and we watched that video talking about stuff like that.
Again, this is the shit we know about.
Democracy, of course.
This is the shit they're willing to tell us.
I never got the damn shot.
I got the lazy one, and that was it. And then we got COVID what was it, 3 months afterwards? So how good that was.
Yeah, you forced me to get it. Boogie.
You didn't say no.
Because you were like, we should get it. We need to get it.
Yeah, it was the one and done one, too.
Yeah, it was the Johnson & Johnson.
The weirdest thing where you actually lined up in a car to get it done.
Uh-huh. It was stupid.
Oh, well, there's no weird after effects so far. And that was 5 years ago.
Sure. That's what you think. We're fucked.
A huge number of unimaginable restrictions for public health were adopted by billions of citizens across the world. There were numerous examples globally of maintaining social distancing, wearing masks, mass vaccinations, and acceptance of contact tracing applications for public health, which demonstrated the core of individual social responsibility.
Sorry, I just owe many people many apologies. Anyway, Venezuela has no president. Who is going to run Venezuela?
Well. Yeah, I don't think my dad ever got it. I don't think my mom ever got it, and they avoided it.
I think they got it. No, I think they've gotten it. Well, hell, your mother got it at the same time we got it.
No, it was like 2 weeks after we got it.
That's so funny. I was sick. What was it? We got sick. Saturday. No, it was Sunday, Monday. Tuesday, I wanted to get tested and see if I didn't have it. Then Wednesday, I felt way better, and then say, yeah, you got quarantined for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, that was fun. You got a free 2 weeks off, and we sat and watched all of Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yeah, COVID is the only reason why I powered through Full Metal Alchemist, both original and Brotherhood, and the movie.
Yeah.
And hell, we got this one park we walk at night. We always jokingly call it COVID Park.
I love COVID Park. I miss it.
So we are going to run the country.
A few moments later.
Hola amigos, yo soy señor presidente, el señor Donaldo J. Trumpo.
Can we maybe just fix our country first? Can we fix our broken infrastructure, our education system? Can we do a little nation building in this nation? Can a bitch get a little regime change in our own country, please? And you know, with modern American nation building comes refugees. So who is gonna take in these Venezuelan refugees? Are we? Only the hot ones, apparently.
United States increasingly issuing work visas to OnlyFans models based on level of audience reach, according to the Financial Times.
Imagine being an immigrant from like some poor country, working your ass off to get a work visa in the United States, when all you had to do was bend over and show hole. Big booty Latinas to the front, torta.
To be fair, Japan is talking about having like a breeding visa because their population's going down.
Oh.
I need to go to Japan.
Well, we're not qualified for a breeding visa. We're uggos.
To the back. Anyway, na boo-boo, my president can kidnap your president. We're invincible. We can regime change anyone we want. Who's next? Canada, Greenland, Cuba? Cuba's literacy rates are higher than ours. Maybe they should come liberate our dumbasses. Kids are swiping on books. But f it, the Don Roe baby. Let's go, America.
Yeah.
We're so fucking cooked, man.
These are the kids that we take care of us when we get in nursing homes.
You know
swiping
what?
on books.
This makes me feel a little better about my dumbass brain. Now, there's no longer going to be, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Because all the 5th graders, everyone's going to win that. Everyone's going to win that now.
I smell no blue.
We know feel good.
We know feel good. Oh, God.
Is back. Dick Cheney is looking up at us smiling.
You just wait for Cuba. Cuba is a communist dictatorship. Their days are numbered.
Trump, listen to me. Wait, Trump doesn't watch this shit. Vance, listen to me. Get people like Lindsey Graham far away from anyone in power right now. This little Venezuela stunt was cute, but we are not touching any other country. We are not touching the Middle East, especially. No more Middle East. We all have Middle East fatigue. We are done. This whole thing really put into perspective.
Yeah, let's just bomb them.
Yeah.
In Minecraft?
Yeah, let's do it in Minecraft.
Just how weird it was that we were there like for 20 years. You mean we could have just been in and out in a few hours? I guess those poppy fields couldn't maintain themselves though. Anyway.
I'm still celebrating.
Now I wonder,
I still...
Okay. At what point, did they ever, get a new leader in?
I think so.
I would hope so.
But I just love how the comparison that people were pissed at Trump before.
Drop the sun on him.
Drop the sun on him.
He was the sun stand.
The sun's... Drop the worldo.
The worldo.
Yeah, sorry, excuse me. But did you forget to check in with Lilith, the barista from Bushwick, and see how she feels about this?
Wait. Are you referring to them celebrating? I remember I watched a video of someone being like, oh, that's just AI generated with them celebrating.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, we have Amelia's in England. This is our Amelia in America.
Oh, God, no.
United States will be running Venezuela. Whoa! A colony! Whoa! Imperialism! All for what? So a fucking multinational corporation can get profit!
You know what's funny?
Was she trying to be Charlie?
Was that a she?
What, was it trying to be Charlie?
That life.
is I basically said the exact same thing this person said, but I said it less loudly. She has a nose ring and I don't, so I'm right and she's wrong. End of story. I guess this is just what happens when you dismantle the soft power of things like USAID. We're no longer doing secret regime change operations behind the scenes. Now we're just straight up kidnapping other world leaders in the dead of night and just saying it's about oil, which honestly kind of makes me believe it's not about oil. They're never that blatant, right? I mean, what could it be? Like, Israel isn't behind this one, right?
The implications here are really great for the Venezuelan people.
Oh god damn it. You know, people say I have Israel derangement syndrome, but I'm sorry, I can't help it when they get on TV and say shit like this.
No, it's difficult to hear, but it's time to limit the First Amendment in order to protect it, and quickly before it's too late.
What do you mean?
You got words for this?
It's like when Bush said when the 08, we need to remain in the free market to save it. Oh, we gotta limit the freedom of speech to protect it.
It's just about as done as we need to get rid of guns so people don't shoot each other anymore with guns.
I mean that we need to control the platforms, all the social platforms. We need to stack rank the authenticity of every person that expresses themselves online. And
you know the only way this works? Fallout.
Yeah.
You need to put a chip in everyone's head, and then everyone can be nice. That's the only way, is if you fully control everyone, like in Fallout.
Don't give them fucking ideas.
Oh, you know they're already planning
control
that shit.
over what they are saying based on that ranking.
The government.
The government should do that.
Try explaining that to someone without showing them the video. Go ahead. Yeah, there's a Jewish billionaire named Shlomo who wants to control the internet.
Carrying guns,
like,
but no one messes
okay,
with
man,
them.
you're in too deep.
There you go. That's a good idea. Instead of taking away the guns, just give everyone a gun. Eventually, everyone will settle down. You think?
Yeah.
Or the stupid ones will kill each other. Something cow.
But no more Instagram reels for you. Anyway, you should have just let us play video games. Now we're perp walking the president of Venezuela down the streets of New York City. But hey, leftists, just think of it this way. By bombing and kidnapping, instead of just doing the usual covert psyops, we saved maybe, what? $1 billion? $1 billion that could go to other, more important things, like defense contractors' stock buybacks and empty Somalian daycares, apparently.
This is MAGA YouTuber Nick Shirley back at a daycare.
He's not a manga YouTuber. He's just...
Wait, I gotta hear that again. What did they say? Hold on.
Cares, apparently.
This is MAGA YouTuber Nick Shirley back at a...
Constipation News Network.
I know nothing about Nick Shirley, but I like that they just already lump him in with MAGA just because he's trying to figure out fucking fraud.
MAGA YouTuber?
Yeah, is that I don't even think that's a thing.
I like how some people call CNN the Constipation News Network. I heard that years ago.
That's a good one.
The constipation, because it's full of shit. You know I'm right. Start using that. The Constipation News Network.
The Fox lady
daycare in Minnesota, he alleged was a fraudulent facility in a now viral video. Shirley tries to open locked doors and talk to people at various daycares he claims are frauds.
The point is that blacked out doors, they can't give you any information. You call that number, no one answers.
It's not like Nick Shirley was the first person to expose this either, but now it exploded. And the fallout has been...
Yes, because they're full of shit.
The funniest part had to be when the infamous Luring Center claimed to have been broken into.
She said it wrong. It's leering.
I want to get that shirt he's selling.
You want the shirt?
The hoodie.
The Luring Center.
Right, this all went viral.
Unfortunately, we saw that there was important documentation, enrollment of the children, and also employee documentation that was gone. There were also checkbooks.
Oh, speaking of AI, did you see the what was it? The senator, I think Durbin, he had a picture of the guy that recently got shot. He's like, look how cruel they were treating him, and it was AI because one of the agents had been missing their head.
Oh
the Senate floor.
They're already trying to change the narrative with AI.
And this is shitty AI.
You couldn't afford... He didn't want to spend the money to get the high quality...
It was his staffer that probably did that, and their staffer must hate him.
Yes, they're poorly treating the guy while missing a head.
Correct. Wow, that was the only thing missing was their records of all their students. Nothing else got stolen, not computers. Oh, conveniently, the drywall was busted in from the inside.
Also, why the fuck do you have records inside your walls?
Well,
Shouldn't that be...
No, they claim they came through the walls to get the records.
Oh, okay.
But somehow all the drywall was broken in from the inside.
I thought it was saying that the records were inside the wall. Okay,
or ripped.
I got what you're saying.
Our check papers are ripped from our book. This is devastating news.
Oh no, somebody...
Also, why breaking through wall? Why are they not breaking down door? Or window? Or they're like in a...
broke into the daycare and stole all the paperwork we needed to prove we are a legit operation. Please ignore my suspicious exact paperwork we need to prove we are a legit operation shaped belly. Listen, no hate to the Somalians, but when my family came here 100 years ago, we did organized crime the right way. We would have had Tim Walls and cement shoes at the bottom of Lake Superior. This is just sad. This is cartoonishly pathetic. Listen, nobody is going to want to support government programs if they think it's all going to shit like this. If you want people to support a welfare state, you have to make sure that welfare is actually going to real things that help real people. Listen, it's already hard enough to convince a right-wing audience that there's more to leftism than Reddit and butt sex. Now I have to convince them that wealth redistribution I advocate for isn't all going to Somalian welfare pirates.
Check a what?
Thanks. That money should be spent on more important things like...
anything else. Oh, What? New Gaza?
That's right, the World Economic Forum and Jared Kushner are proud to present New Gaza. Yes.
What? You know, this is... I've heard about this shit. I've heard about these, fucking, giant, fucking city plans, and then they never finish it, or it just sits there doing nothing.
Look at the African thing. They built one thing.
God, not even.
Akon City, whatever it was.
Oh, yeah.
They built one thing, and there was a bunch of cows taking a shit on it.
Go, cows, go!
The demolition project is finally complete, folks. Time to build a Sweet Green and a f***ing Deloitte branch on top of the bodies of thousands of dead children. Hell is not hot enough, ladies and gentlemen. Hell is not hot enough. Anyway, because of all this fraud stuff, Tim Walls is stepping down, which is sad to see because he has to be one of my favorite characters in modern America lore. The first white male DEI hire, the last white dude for Kamala
you're right! It totally is Dark Phoenix. It's a money laundering project.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm opening up a VTuber Leering Center at this point. I need to get my paycheck.
Yes! We will take all the VTubers. Come to our school of leering. We will teach you how to leer at all the titties.
I will give her a little bit of shit. She did glaze Tim Waltz for way too long.
Oh, yeah.
So.
A dying breed. But hey, maybe this marks an official end to the Kamala Harris era, and we can move on and focus on rebuilding the Democratic Party to something more.
Harris stepping toward another White House run.
Please do it.
No.
Please.
Go ahead.
I beg you.
We don't need any Democrat presidents.
Please do it.
Yes, okay, so are we, at this point, we're like almost like, I'll say a good 85% sure that Vance is going to be running for president.
Yeah, I mean, a lot could happen in the next 3 years, but good chance he's running for president.
Yeah, if Vance goes against fucking Kamala, we got it in the bag. We got it. It's probably going to be even more of a landslide than Trump's.
Please, just please do it, because the memes alone, we can react to so many fucking funny memes and make so much money.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to hear more of her stupid, pointless word salads.
Oh no, we are not doing this. No, I swear to God, the Democratic Party is like an old friend addicted to heroin or something. You want to help them, you do everything you can to help them, but they don't listen. They keep doing stupid things and hurting themselves. And you just can't give up on them. You can't. You want to see them get better. Right. You know deep down they could be how they used to be, but it's hopeless. And all your other friends keep saying to you, just forget them. Just forget them. It's not worth it. Come hang out with us instead. But those friends are on crack. Those friends are on crack cocaine. But this Minneapolis fraud thing is looking pretty bad for Tim Walz and the Democrats. People aren't just gonna forget about this, and an ICE officer just shot a woman in the face in Minneapolis.
You can hear the agents tell the woman to get out of the car and approach the SUV. The woman then drives forward. That's when the shots are fired, the car crashing.
As I was writing this video, an innocent woman was picking her kids up from school when an ICE officer jumped in front of her car and randomly shot her in the face. Or
okay, she has to be satiring that.
Yeah, I hope she's satiring that.
I'm sure she's...
Because the lady was from Missouri. Where the hell is she picking her kids up from school?
Oh, yeah, good point. Oh, yeah, oh, seriously, is that what the,
Yeah, that's
Is that what they're fucking saying?
That was one of the things going around. Yeah.
She was picking up her kids from school from a whole nother state.
Yeah.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Actually, I think you should do the retard one for that, to be honest.
An angry protester was blocking the road and tried to run over an ICE officer with her car, so he shot in self-defense.
Yes.
Depends on how you look at it. Depends on how you voted, apparently. The way I see it, this woman was not trying to hit him. She was not trying to run him over. I think she was trying to drive away. And in an alternate universe, he dodges the car and she drives away. And it's easy to be like, oh, in hindsight, he should have done this, he should have done that. That's like so much of the discourse right now.
Because you know how some people think, oh, well, I think in her mind she was justified running him over. And like, he wouldn't shoot back at me. Also, I think that's what was going through her head.
Also, not to mention her little side piece, her little wifey-bifey sitting there going, drive, drive, drive.
Yeah, I think it was more like, I think she thought hitting them would she didn't think that hitting them would be considered lethal force.
Yeah.
People don't understand a car is a 4,000-pound bullet.
And then none of these dumbasses know the, just apparently the PTSD the specific ICE officer has with getting dragged from a previous car.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome.
All I'm seeing is just in hindsight this, in hindsight that, and it's easy for us to say in hindsight, you know, after the fact. It's easy to say he could have, he should have, but all he saw was a car revving up and going towards him. This has been one of the most insane political Rorschach tests I've ever seen in my life. It really all comes down to how you view ICE and police officers in general. Many, not all, leftists view ICE
to be fair. Okay. Here's a scenario. How about the bitch turned off her car and complied with the stuff that was being instructed to her to do? Or, better yet, what if she didn't go drive all the way out to, Minnesota?
Yeah, Minneapolis,
whatever. She didn't drive all the way out there just to be a nuisance. She wouldn't have gotten shot now, would she have?
Oh, yeah, something interesting happened this week. Apparently all those single chats got leaked of a bunch of government employees were coordinating with people protesting. Trump had a nice little phone call with Tim Walz. Also, the Minnesota police are now working with the ICE officers all suddenly, after Trump had a nice little phone call with Tim Walz.
Oh my.
I wonder what was said in that phone call. It was more like Trump probably said, hey, we got your name on some of this fraud stuff, and we can make your life a living hell for the next 6 months if we wanted to. Or you can work, or scratch your back, you can scratch my back.
Sheesh.
I don't blame him.
I heard that word, bitch, and I walked in. What are we talking about?
ShoeOnHead.
We're reacting to a ShoeOnHead video, and we are talking about the shootings of the Minnesota.
This is the month of January. This is 1 month of 2026. I'm terrified.
Both sides are wrong, if being honest, on how they handled things. That is true, too. I mean, there was... again, with the guy having the PTSD, I can see why he shot, but also I don't think it needed to have been done too. I can agree to that.
It's a shit situation, and it's going to be avoided if they just want to work. The Minneapolis police want to just work with ICE officers to begin with.
Yeah, a lot of things could have been handled differently.
Completely illegitimate. Same with the police. They want to abolish both. So you're not going to get a real unbiased conversation with those people. Because why the f should a protester respect ICE in the first place? And many, not all, conservatives tend to be complete and utter f***ing bootlickers. Completely unable to criticize anything the police do. ICE can do no wrong. Don't tread on me becomes tread harder, daddy, real fast. This is extremely aggravating discourse, and you should be questioning anyone who takes a really firm, hard stance either way and, like, can't fathom how the other side is seeing what they are seeing. The first episode of my old Hellworld series was actually all about police brutality. It was all about police brutality towards innocent protesters.
There is a lot of bad things on both sides. For one, you got normal protesters that are just sitting there speaking their mind and stuff, kind of similar in the way of Charlie Kirk. Okay. On the other hand, you got the protesters who are not really protesting and they're acting like a nuisance and causing damage, destruction, and hurting people. Obstructing the law.
Going to
breaking
into hotel rooms and being an assholes there.
Graffitiing, breaking shit, all the bad stuff.
I don't think anybody disagree. If you want to protest ICE, if you're sitting offside, holding a sign off on the sidewalk, I don't care. The minute you start stepping in front of people, start impeding people's, other freedoms, that's your freedoms doesn't mean impede other people's freedom. Or storming into a church, which Don Lemon's now got charged for that. I think someone joked when he originally did.
Yeah. You keep your fucking beliefs to your fucking self at this point. I could care less, personally. And then, the people. I saw videos of this where a guy sat there and harassed some random dude who was just walking, asking him, "Hey, do you support ICE? Hey," and he kept calling him a bitch, a pussy, and the guy was just ignoring him and just walking and minding his own business, and he just kept harassing him to get him to say that.
That's when you lose people on your side, when you start doing shit like that.
I was a little more ACAB-y back then. I was a little more libbed the f*** out back then. But hey, to be fair to me back then, that is what happens when you live in the sheltered suburbs of Long Island in your parents' basement versus having a kid and living in the city for 4 years. The police are a taxpayer-funded HR department for structural violence. They exist solely to protect the rights of private property. Yeah, we need more police. Police are good. Police are great. Give the police more guns. More guns. Give them more guns. Tanks, even. My overall opinion is still basically the same. I'm very critical of the police. I am very pro First Amendment. Protesting is a fundamental American right, and we can't just go around labeling protesters domestic terrorists. That is an insane...
I can see your way there, but yes. Yes, you have every right to protest. You have every right to do whatever you want, as long as you're not impeding someone else's freedom or impeding the government's, job or duty.
Exactly. ICE is not a,
Gestapo, whatever the hell they want to call it.
It's an actual government thing.
Yeah.
And also, I keep seeing stuff like this. We've had previous presidents, Obama, and stuff like that, doing the same stuff here.
Yeah.
Right?
Obama, Biden.
A slippery slope. And if you support that, I promise you it will come back to bite you in the ass. So good luck in 2028 when President Newsom knocks you up.
Tank police.
Whoa, knocks you up. Whoa, let's go.
Government.
Whoa.
That guy.
What was that?
Gavin Newsom, the governor of California. He's talking like he's going to run for president. Like, I guarantee you Trump's going to go to California next and make his life a living hell too.
I don't think anyone on the Democrat side has any good runners for president.
The one guy who had a stroke, he seems pretty decent.
Oh, okay. What was his? The guy in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, the senator. And he's the most middle of the road Democrat, and he had a fucking stroke. Let that sink in. The one guy, one Democrat I can agree with, had a fucking stroke before he... Girls and Panthers. Oh, yeah, that anime.
Oh, knocks you up. Whoa, what's going on here? Good luck in 2028 when President Newsom locks you up for protesting against mandatory forced feminization or whatever the f*** it is Democrats do. What do they do? Nothing. They do nothing. I don't know. I left this joke blank. Something pronoun.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of
God
that
forbid
one.
the state ever turns me into Swiss cheese and the president's like, she was a radical leftist lunatic. The people called her Kami Mommy. And some people were like straight up mocking this woman, celebrating it, and then when people were like, what the f***, they were like, well, you got Charlie Kirk, so now we got one of your guys. Is that what we're doing now? We're just gonna keep killing each other back and forth? Is that what this is now? Like some kind of civil war? Who gets me in the national divorce? Hell yeah, 2 Christmases. Like, you agreed with me when I was upset about the reactions people had about Charlie Kirk, and then you're over here like, boo-hoo, she was a stupid libtard. Honestly, some of you just don't-
By the way, for record, I'm not happy she got killed. I wish she didn't get killed.
I wish she just lived a fucking normal life and not act like a damn fool.
I'm not gonna cheer when someone gets killed like that. That's. But I am gonna look at it and go, okay, she kind of caused it. But you know, different as Charlie Kirk was talking at a university, she tried to run over a cop.
Yeah.
You don't have morals. You have like temporary weapons you can use to bludgeon people you don't like when you have the chance. You and all the people who mock Charlie Kirk are all going in the pit, and you can come out when you learn how to be normal. In my opinion, a lot of focus on illegal immigration should go to the employers employing illegal immigrants for cheaper scab labor. I feel like that's really important, and like we're not doing that. It's kind of interesting that the government is focused so hard on immigration right now, but like apparently hasn't made any like real actual legislative change to the laws of immigration. Dragging Jose out of Home Depot might work for now, but they have to be working on something more substantial, right? Well, Palantir, the company named after the evil crystal ball in Lord of the Rings,
what?
Right, is apparently working on a new tool for ICE. And what does it do? Oh, nothing really. Just creates a map of deportation targets, pulls up a dossier on them, and assigns them a confidence score. Because if there's one thing we can trust, it's a private Silicon Valley tech company's algorithm deciding who gets disappeared. Every single surveillance tool starts by simply protecting us. It's only gonna affect the baddies. But who are...
I do have questions. Ultimately, is some of the stuff these people are seeing when people are getting deported, they're ignoring the bad ones that they go after, and I'm guessing they do go after some illegals that are here that are not violent.
Yeah.
But they're still breaking the law. Yeah.
Like, until recently, I was always like, the Dreamers, I'm like, I'm willing to give a little bit of credit if you were brought here as a child and you didn't, like, I was willing to give in to that much. But it's gone way too far now.
Yeah. Just everyone's just pushing and prodding and then just suckling on the teat of America until those teats are depleted and they need the globulus to refuel, but we don't have the globulus to give them.
Can we just get the Imperial Man at this point?
The baddies. Today it's illegal immigrants. Tomorrow it's furries. Next week it's people who are into feet. And before you know it, it's fans of VTubers.
What?
Yeah.
You know, on second thought, I don't buy into the propaganda that simply enforcing border security, something every developed country has, is akin to Nazi Germany. Sorry, I don't. Build a wall? Hitler. Deport illegal immigrants? Hitler. Just kick out the criminal ones at least? Hitler. Like, there's no other option besides open borders that is acceptable to some people, and I don't get that. What I do get, however, is that people don't want to live under a Palantir police state, where people can't even film ICE agents without getting put on some kind of list. I feel like there has to be some kind of normal, sane option besides total free-for-all, globo-homo
Okay, is the issue of them recording the ICE agents, or is the issue of them getting up in their face and recording them?
I think that's the issue.
I feel like if you're sitting there recording them from a far distance and you don't fucking jump in their face and do stupid shit, I'm pretty sure you're fine.
Well, it's also the blowing whistles, making noise.
Big obnoxious.
Especially the guy who got shot.
Uh-huh.
But he probably couldn't hear each other because everybody was screaming and blowing.
You're right!
No one thinks about that.
So those dumb fucks are kind of part of the reason why he got shot and killed, then.
Probably. I'm waiting for the body cam.
You're right.
Peter Thiel, Nightmare Tech Bro dystopia. Like, how is it not possible to just, like, be normal? Be normal. But hey, it's cool the DHS created a portal where you can see all the people they have been deporting. One guy was deported back to Yugoslavia.
It shows a camera and
Yugoslavia doesn't exist.
A lot of these dummies.
Someone got deported to a country that doesn't exist.
What?
The guy came from Yugoslavia. He's been here so long, the country he's from doesn't exist anymore. What do you do? Just pick a random part of the map, Sims there.
How about at this point they just put him in a little thing. It's like, okay, you go through the fucking citizen thingy, or I don't know. What do you do?
How is that possible? Convicted of armed assault.
Oh, he's a bad one, though. I guess put him in jail.
We sent that motherfucker back in time. Listen, what happened to Renee Good was a tragedy. It was terrible. But hopefully nothing like this ever happens again. And another person was shot by ICE in Minneapolis.
Yep.
According to a preliminary Department of Homeland Security report, 2 Border Patrol agents discharged their weapons, seen here in graphic cell phone video captured by eyewitnesses. 10 shots fired off in total in just seconds. Preddy pronounced dead on the scene.
I don't feel like it's the ICE agents' fault then.
Actually, Angry Cops breaks it down. He says it's really awful but lawful, especially. And the argument was like, oh, he should have brought a gun to... Like, you do have a right to carry a gun if you want to go to a protest.
Because apparently
but you have to understand...
We did look up that Minnesota is a open carry state.
Yeah. But he brings you a point. If you're starting to fight with cops and you're armed...
You're kind of putting yourself in that dangerous zone.
It's just not a good idea.
And then, like you just said, like that point you just made, with all these people in the background making all this noise, the cops can't hear each other well.
And communication when people are already angry at each other.
Exactly. So that was just bound to happen.
Absolutely clear stuff is still coming out about this as I am filming. Literally, as I am filming, this happened. You know, there's no body cam footage yet, so I could be totally wrong. Totally possible. However, first impressions of watching the video at multiple angles, multiple times. I think they just murdered that guy. It looks like they took his gun and then shot him.
I can't wait to
Like 10 officers come over to him, wrestle him to the ground, the agent disarms him, take his gun, they yell gun, 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 and then they shoot him several times in the back. More information can come out, but the compulsive bootlicking I have been seeing has been fucking insane.
Why does a nurse feel compelled to go confront ICE armed with a 9mm handgun?
Exactly!
Only one person could have prevented this from happening, and it's Alex Preddy.
Yeah, who goes to a protest and brings a gun? Look, if the gun...
Oh, no. I'm gonna fight you back on ShoeOnHead.
Okay, go.
He retreated from the people attacking him. They were armed.
Also, he was not part of that protest.
Yeah, he was help defending businesses. And when the cops confronted him, you know what he did? And Andrew Cops has his video. He complied with officers, disarmed himself. This wasn't. There's difference.
What is his name? Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry, Shoe. You're completely wrong there.
I will disagree with you on this.
He did not go to a protest. He went and came back to protect businesses from the protesters.
Yeah.
That's a difference. He didn't go protesting any kind of law enforcement while carrying a gun. He was protecting the businesses from the protesters.
Who shows up with a fucking AR, though? Yeah, I mean...
Shows up with a fucking AR. Well, if that's the only kind of weapon you have, I guess.
Yeah.
Government can take a firearm from you and then kill you because you had a firearm. Then nobody actually has a right to own a firearm. If that is how it works, then there's actually no such thing as the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment does not exist. I feel like some people genuinely just forget that.
That's not the point, though.
Again, Angry Cops has a better video. He breaks it down.
Mm-hmm.
He said the only thing that's really messed up is everybody's piling on each other. That he says he criticizes heavily.
Yeah, this is okay. Oh, you're saying the negative for what the ICE agents was doing?
Like it's just a shit show.
Right. So everyone's just, of course, that environment. Like I said, with all the loud noises and people acting like a fool. So they probably saw the gun and started getting scared.
Yeah, when you hear gun. And
everyone was in a panic.
And then when the guy pulled it was supposedly a SIG that went off. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the gun that I talked about that has the loose trigger that tends to go off on its own.
I think other Braveheart did a joke. It's like, guns don't kill people. SIG.
Police are just people. ICE officers are just people. They're literally just people who work for the government like anyone else. They're DMV employees with guns. They can be stupid. They can be bad. They can make mistakes. Like, I don't know what it is about some people.
Exactly. There was confusion all over. It was nothing but confusion. So what do you do in a situation like that? Again, so that goes back to the gun. These defaulty guns need to be taken out of market.
Yeah.
Like, once someone has a badge, it's like, that person is just a perfect angel and cannot be criticized at all. You're telling me all I have to do to get you fucking people to listen to me is to dress like this?
Pew pew.
Alright, fair enough. Stop gooning.
Ooh.
None of this would have happened if ICE agents were being trained better instead of being rushed through the system with little to no training. And if Minnesota just worked alongside ICE to make sure they were doing this in a safe and more effective way instead of just egging on a fucking jihad against them. Also, if ICE's goal is to round up pedophiles and fraudsters, I hear there's a pretty big list of pedophiles and fraudsters that need to be rounded up. Unfortunately, we'll never fucking get to see it. I'm trying to make this video somewhat funny and entertaining, but I'm not gonna lie, this is really bleak. Is America okay? Can we please go one single day without living through a major historical event, please?
The only thing I can tell you, ShoeOnHead, is at this point in this existence, in this time, America is literally the only good place compared to all the crazy shit that's going on in all these other places.
Yeah.
We are still considered the lucky ones here. And if we're still considered the lucky ones here, just know that the whole world is fucked.
And a bunch of new Epstein files just dropped. Great.
Yay.
We're going to war with Iran soon, aren't we? Where was I? This just says Mr. Beast tendies. What? Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is simulating a chicken's body, and the cells are just multiplying. Honestly, can't tell the difference. What the heck?
I will not live in a pod. I will not eat the Antichrist lab-grown chicken tendies. Oh, I completely forgot about this.
Lab-grown chicken.
Oh, you don't know that? Apparently, this is okay. I hadn't seen that specific story, but there's been like a lot of like meats and stuff that is being like 3D printed.
Yeah, we're just injecting the microplastics in you at this point. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, don't worry. We're getting to that dystopian world.
We're gonna be like that one Simpsons episode that we're all gonna be plastic.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I am not on my Vyvanse today, folks. I forgot to take my normal pills. It wasn't long before the race hustlers took advantage of the terrible Renee Good situation in Minneapolis.
Say Her Name is a movement started by black women, for black women specifically, and it's not appropriate to use in regards to Renee Good.
She deserves a hashtag and everything. It should not be Say Her Name. Say Her Name is reserved for black women.
This is not for any other race. Simple as that.
Say Her Name is specifically reserved for black women.
Say Her Name is for black women.
It feels kind of wrong.
Everybody knows you never go full retard. You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What is?
We still got 6 minutes of this video left.
In here, in some way, I don't know why.
Why do you think? Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know why. That's called white guilt, honey. That's the white guilt you're feeling. It's amazing. You could literally be killed by the state for the cause. And these fucking people will still disgrace you for the curse of being born Caucasian. This is very woke 1.0. I thought it was dark woke time.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has achieved the highest.
And we're not even okay. Well, yeah, we're just comparing the U.S. to the U.K. Let's not forget to mention Russia, China, everywhere else. Maybe Japan's better than us, though. I wonder how Japan's doing. No, they're getting hit by all this natural disaster shit like crazy, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're also kicking out people. Like they had an influx of Pakistani Muslims, and now they're kicking them out because they were.
So Japan's okay. No way. Okay, so officially Japan is better than America. Let's all go to Japan.
They would kick us out too.
Good point.
You can buy a house there for like $9,000.
But first we gotta qualify and stuff like PewDiePie.
Yeah.
She has achieved the highest honor a white person can achieve. Race traitor. And this type of psychotic rhetoric seems to be working. Because like 70% of the videos I see of people like trying to disrupt ICE has been white women. White women literally throwing themselves at armed officers like lemmings off a fucking cliff for street tacos. What the hell is going on with white women? Who will see?
But is it as bad as America, though? That's the question I have. Is Japan's woke wave as bad as America's?
Leave our anime alone.
Oh, God. The moment that our anime starts getting destroyed is when I'll start being like, the world is ending.
Dave, the white race.
Nothing to live for.
Nothing to live for. They take our anime, they take our video games.
Hitler's strongest soldiers. A Mexican, a Dominican, a black guy.
Oh, Nick Fuentes and I fucking...
Minions. And a Looksmaxer.
That Looksmaxer is none other than Clavicular. Clavicular is a Gen Z
I've heard of this guy! He shot and killed some random guy who was jumping on his car.
Oh...
A live streamer who got his start within the niche red pill communities and has recently blown up to mainstream popularity, especially in right-wing circles. His main claim to fame is looksmaxing. Looksmaxing, for those of you who are employed, is...
Looksmaxing is a term for aggressively maximizing one's physical attractiveness through routines like skincare, facial exercises, mewing, fitness, and sometimes extreme cosmetic...
They just called this metrosexual back in my day. It's the same thing! They called it metrosexual back in the mid-2000s. I'm not wrong. That's what all this is.
Procedures.
Yay!
Originating in online incel forums, but popularized on TikTok, focusing on enhancing features like jawline and bone structure.
I personally think it's interesting to see men adopting the insane beauty rituals that women have been doing for decades. But now that a man is doing it, it's seen as psychopathic or gay. A woman will literally spend thousands of dollars on hair, makeup, skincare, peptides, plastic surgery, fillers, Botox.
No, fuck that shit. Now I'm all natural. I'm all natural. I would be spending thousands of dollars on video games and the goon material of Sephiroth.
Red light therapy, moon water, and we just call her Stacey. But a man does it, and we call him Patrick Bateman. A woman reshapes her entire face with makeup? Normal. A man reshapes his jawline with makeup? Gay. A woman wears a push-up bra to make her tits look bigger? Empowering. A man shoves socks in his shoes to make himself taller? A liar. A woman gets lip filler? Typical. A man smashes...
Wait, would socks in your shoes make you taller?
What was that, brow hits, they were wearing the taller shoes and they tripped?
Oh, platforms?
Yeah.
His face with a hammer to make his jaw swell up? Okay, yeah, that one's a little insane. One of the looksmaxing tips some young men are apparently doing is called bone smashing, where they take a hard object, usually a hammer, and smash the bones in their face to make...
You wanna do that?
No.
You wanna do that, Tricker Man? I don't feel like he's hitting it hard enough.
Make their face temporarily swell up and allegedly give them that Chad jawline. Honestly, don't knock it till you try it.
Go Japan.
Here we go.
Oh, dear God.
Perfect. So that concludes this episode of the Hell World Report.
What?
How long did it take you to put that much fucking makeup on?
I don't know.
If you liked it, please subscribe and consider donating to my Patreon. Link down below. It helps the channel.
I want to know. Wait. I gotta see how she looked before the lips.
Oh, wait, it wasn't the eyebrows. Never mind. She just put on really thick lipstick.
Eh?
I'm not with... I don't know what is Gen Z. I'm not with them.
So that concludes this episode
also,
of
eyelashes.
the Hell World
It looks
Report.
like she gets some
if you
kind
liked
of
it,
like
please subscribe and consider donating to my Patreon. Link down below. It helps the channel, and I appreciate it so much. If you don't want to do that, you can also put a little tip down in the tip jar somewhere over here somewhere. I feel like a barista. Yeah, it's just gonna ask you something on the screen down there. If you have some stories you want me to cover in the next Hell World Report, be sure to send them to me on Twitter at ShoeOnHead. I will give you a little shout out if I wind up using the story in the next episode. Okay, and I will see you guys with a new fun slop video. I keep promising a slop video, and then terrible things keep happening. I'm sorry. Next video is a slop video. I promise. Okay.
Also uses the fillers. Uses. Oh yeah, cosplaying.
Huh.
Cosplay.
She's still got like 2 minutes in this video. Is this all just her thinking her Patreon? Oh, okay. Oh, there was?
Yeah, just a small bit.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to it for a second. We'll come back to this.
See, I told you. Someone was telling me that there was a thing. What was the small thing at the end?
I was like playing the end.
You just gonna have to cut and paste here.
Yeah.
Sims.
Who's big government's good little boy? You are.
Alright.
You're the government's good little boy. Good job, Poppers.
I suppose to do this quick reaction and we'll switch back to the rest.
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.